Hi, I'm Samir Jain at Active Allocator. I've been asked what exactly is the role of government in the business evolution of finance, and I've been asked what would you recommend to the government. So there is a role for government in the regulation, in the supervision of financial systems, but the extent of this involvement is really an issue of active debate. And this, I think, is because monetary and fiscal policies affect the taxation of financial intermediaries, the provision of financial services, and all of these financial systems require the development of a legal and information infrastructure for us to function well. So, the other area is a firm's ability to raise external finance in the formal financial system is quite limited if the rights of outside investors are not protected. Firms are only able to access external finance in countries where legal enforcement is strong, and that's where government has a role. The timely availability of good quality information is equally important, since this helps reduce information asymmetries between borrowers and lenders. And of course, these days, technology has greatly improved the amount of information that can be analyzed to assess creditworthiness through things like credit scoring techniques. Here too, governments can play an important role in further streamlining this process. Governments are also important, can play an important role, a supporting role, in further enhancing the legal system that is needed for conflict resolution, for contract enforcement, for strengthening accounting infrastructure. All of this enables financial development. And the good thing is the regulatory environment favors financial upstarts. That's because governments and regulators often look favorably at innovation in financial services as a way to bring more competition, the transparency that is needed to a sector that has been tarred by crisis. For example, regulation in countries like the Netherlands outlaw product commissions. It forces advisors to charge customers directly and expose the true cost of financial advice to customers. Crowdfunding. Now, this has created a teeming category of disruptors. So incumbent financial service firms feel the full weight of regulation, but they say that these disruptors don't. So that's another area for government. The Dodd-Frank reforms, all of these created greater consumer protection. Hundreds of provisions that restrict incumbents' practices. That's something that government should look at. Another thing that I see is governments like consistency. So software-based advice providers such as Active Allocator are favored because they provide clear audit trail, digital signatures, and this combination of consistency is something that regulators like. I would also recommend the importance of enabling private sector leadership, bringing in experienced fund managers to take the lead on investment decisions, to work side by side with government. The other area is venture capital. Successful VCs have a niche, very hard to imitate knowledge and skills. And that is something too that government and the private sector can perhaps work together. So I'm going to think a little bit more, and I'll keep you all posted with my new thoughts. Thank you so much for listening in. Bye-bye.